Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Oh my god. Exposition.
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavender defended her honor against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Who lies beneath the...
Night.
Who lies beneath the fifth mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over the dewy grass.
Do you like her?
I love her. I believe the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area, safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Let's move on to the conspiracy theory. That one sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebioda.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of En Seid, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. This challenge...
Sounds like...
all...
Go on.
Knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
Any specific instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What are you suggesting?
I serve the lady and am more insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected it to be.
Thank you. Farewell.
How can...
I'm not done with you.
Can I ask you,
What is it?
what do you know about the Wild Hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Can I ask you something?
What is...
I heard
You see...
I might.
No,
You must
there are...
tell me that.
Good... This...
Sounds.
All...
Let's move.
This was bronze.
Enough.
Good choice. This...
Sounds.
All...
Go on.
Night...
Any.
Alf.
The cons.
This was bronze.
Go on.
These were the...
Enough.
Which...
Thank you.
How can I...
Can I ask?
What is...
There we go. Alright, what's this
What
do?
can the Wreath of Immortelles do?
It has the power to dispel curses that
Oh,
hold
that's for
night
what's-her-face.
wraiths.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
That's how I can cure her.
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Yeah?
I have the distinct feeling you're not telling me everything.
How perceptive. There is one more thing. Salamander wants Alvin. I don't know why, but he's important to them. They sent me here to find him, but I have no intention to. I just want to earn some Arns and leave, for good.
So, you know nothing more about the attack on Kaer Morhen, about the stolen Witcher's formulae?
Not a thing.
Then I have just one request. Stay away from Alvin.
Yeah?
Farewell.
Oh, look. Right there.
Yeah?
Farewell. I'd like to get a letter to Vizima. Thanks. Listen, I'm having trouble getting the humans in the Vodyanoi to agree. You think the Lady of the Lake could help? All right, I'll talk to her.
It's all gul paltalgul. Oh, gralol.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you.
Dul polzalgrol.
I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagon and battle. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
All right.
I wonder if I should mention I've actually talked to this person.
Cloak.
I've taken Berenger's job. Tell me about this conflict.
We underwater live deep. Relate in love, yet not all. Many Dagon.
I see.
Big blood bovine in village. Dagon for come. This love Dagon.
You want me to steal the cow and use it to bait Dagon?
This love big blood bovine.
I'm supposed to kill it.
Prefer human sacrifice.
I'll think about it.
Oak.
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to...
Oak.
What's Witcher in your language?
Which malol bull?
Witch Malol?
Which malol bull? Bull must be. No bull meaning. Idiot.
All right, then I'm Witch Malol Bool.
Yes, so you be.
I saw hostile Vodyanoi on the shore.
They be evil Dagon Albatol. This love lady's altar.
I've taken... I see. You want... All right, I'll lure the cow to the altar and kill Dagon.
Oak.
Look, I'm no cowherd, so I don't quite know how to lure the big blood bovine.
Fruits and nuts. Big blood bovine love fruits and nuts.
Fruits and nuts? Those peasants are mad.
Yes?
Milady, I spoke with the Vodyanoi priest and Julian.
Who is in the right?
It's not about who's right. I want them to reconcile.
Then you must slay Dagon. To do so, bring me objects symbolizing harmony from both communities.
I'll return soon.
You will find clues on the nature of these objects on the statue. Yes?
Milady, are these what you...
Try.
Very well. Milady, you look pensive.
Sometimes I see the future, Witcher. Destiny has entangled its threads round a Witcher.
Who is it,
You, or Berengar.
I'll speak to Berengar.
Okay.
Yes?
Milady, do you approve?
You sent a troubled soul into the beyond. You revealed Alina to herself with a song.
True.
Yes?
Milady, you assigned me a task.
I expected gift.
Okay.
Yes?
Milady, I have had a revelation and wish to embark on a mission.
Geralt, I'm warning you.
I'll bring the hallowed cup to the Fisher King. He will be healed, and with him the entire land.
You deserve my esteem, Geralt of Rivia. I herewith knight you. From this day forward, you shall be known as Sir Bonehead.
But, Milady, you...
Enough. Another chalice for my collection, then. Yes?
Milady, about the Grail.
How goes your search?
I was mistaken, Milady.
Then you're no longer Sir...
Farewell.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Milady, I have had a revelation and wish to embark on a mission.
Geralt, I'm warning you.
The Hermit helped me come to an understanding.
Tell me.
Soon I will depart. I don't know if I'll find my Grail, but I must.
I shall not keep you.
I do understand your sorrow, your solitude. If I can do anything...
Cease treating me like a goddess. I have enough worshippers. I lack one who sees me as other than the object of a cult.
Milady, simple folk, they don't understand.
I judge them not. But let's return to your desire to help. Begin by paying me a compliment.
I'm no good at this. Milady, Your wisdom is inferior only to your goodness.
Enough. I choose not to believe you don't find me attractive. Rather, I blame your famous scruples.
Milady, your eyes are like stars glimmering in the night sky.
Distant and cold. Weak, Witcher.
Your ass puts others to shame.
None has ever paid me such a compliment.
This compliment
My
the
brave
ass.
knights only praise my soul, though I knew where their eyes fixated. Regardless, Geralt, must I tell you my desire, or can you divine it?
Ah, the catfish. That's funny.
Yes?
Why the Fisher King?
Shinaz called you clever. Yet your voice betrays that tone so typical of males who think they may treat their lovers as property.
Milady,
You think yourself the only, the best, the biggest.
Milady,
Males are all alike.
I'm sorry. I'll be going.
You're too old to take offense. Not everyone can master the bedroom.
I'm going.
I jest. It wasn't that bad. Now we are even.
Farewell.
Oak,
The Lady of the Lake wants to help resolve the conflict.
Lialul be what?
The Lady of the Lake wishes the Vodyanoi to live in peace with humans. Killing their favorite cow wouldn't help.
Thank you.
Yet Dagon must is loved be.
I can take care of that too. But you'd have to give me something.
Big blood bovine better idea. Yet obedient must be for lady. Choose. Oh,
The Lady...
Lia.
The Lady of the...
Yet.
I can take... The gold bracelet. Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
So what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? Just don't get all momentous on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae, subjected me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The witches robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children. Tell me, what's the difference between your dear Camoran and a Salamandra lab?
I'm not here to tell you I'm any better than you.
Leave. The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
Geralt?
An agreement with the Vodyanoi is possible.
Think so.
That is the will of the Lady of the Lake. Care to take issue?
No, Witcher. I'm no fool.
In that case, I'll need something that symbolizes your devotion to her and your desire to achieve peace with the Vodyanoi.
Of course. What shall I give you?
This.
The alabaster figure depicting a young Vodyanoi capturing a water elemental.
Here it is. It would have fetched a fine price in Vizima, but peace is more important.
Yes?
Berengar has no interest in destiny.
Clearly my vision pertained to you, Geralt.
If you say so.
When the time comes, I shall aid you with a gift.
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Indeed. Here, pour a drop of my blood onto the altar. Challenge Dagon to a duel.
So be it.
Yep. This is Dagon. Yeah, this is fun. Oh yeah, that's how.
Yes?
I killed Dagon.
In gratitude, I will part the curtain of mists, allowing you to recall something of your past abilities.
Thank you, Milady.
Use my gift wisely.
Free level.
Milady, it seems I am needed in murky waters.
Destiny has brought you here. We must speak.
Naturally.
I am a goddess. You are the sword of destiny. Death has followed you for years.
Perhaps.
Accept this gift from the Lady of the Lake. It will help you fulfill your destiny.
What gift is that?
Kneel, Geralt of Rivia, White Wolf. You traveled a long path fraught with danger. You demonstrated courage and goodness. By divine power, I hereby knight you. Face your enemies without fear. Safeguard the helpless. Never lie, even if it means your death. That is your oath. Arise a knight. Destiny will give you no rest. A long road lies ahead. I see death and blood. I see frosty chaos.
Frosty.
Take this sword as a sign of my favor. Once the blade of a great warrior, it
Excalibur.
lay in the depths for ages, awaiting your arrival.
Milady,
Shh, Witcher. It matters not if you believe in destiny. With the blade I present you, you will complete your mission.
Thank you, milady.
Go, White Wolf, and do what must be done. May you fulfill your destiny.
Do I got a new sword, I guess? Receive Dagon lights.